Hi, benvenuti. Welcome to another episode of Richard Harris's Herbal Tutorial. The tutorials that inform and educate, where pertinent information is given and learning about herbs becomes interesting. Therefore, in this podcast, I'm bringing to you information found within the vast herbal pharmacopoeia of the East Indians and the Chinese. I sincerely hope that after watching these videos, one may easily understand that herbal medicine and its applications are not simply an ad hoc method and guesswork. For new ones to this channel, I'm Richard Harris, and in this video, the herb I'll be discussing is scientifically known as Juglans regia of the Juglandaceae family. This herb is not grown in the Caribbean, but it's a staple in most homes, especially during the Christmas season. It's known internationally and throughout the Caribbean as walnut. Chinese call it Testosterone, and in Ayurveda, it's known as Akshota. So now that I've concluded the introduction, please join me and let's go on a magic carpet ride into the botanical kingdom to find out some more about this wonderful herb. This herb belongs to a class of herbs known as herbs that tonify deficiency. Herbs that tonify deficiencies are those that strengthen or supplement the whole body or an area of the body that is weakened. In other words, they boost the body's resistance to diseases. Herbs that tonify deficiencies are further subdivided into 4 categories, which we will speak about as the podcast continues. But in this episode, I'll be discussing the category of herbs that supplement or tonify the yang. It's important to note that tonifying herbs are generally viscous and clogging in their actions. They move slowly through the digestive tract and are difficult to digest. Molasses, shark fin, and conchs are some examples. So be careful when using these herbs if you have digestive weakness. Again, herbs that tonify deficiencies are generally not used when one is coming down with the virus or catching something, so to speak, since if tonics are used, you run the risk of strengthening the virulence of the disease. The parts used are the seeds and the seed coat. It has a warm, pleasant taste. It is thought of as entering into the kidneys, lungs, and large intestine meridians. Its chemical constituents are linoleic acid, oleic acid, carotene, vitamins B2, B6, and vitamin C, calcium, magnesium, and a phenolic compound, juglone, found also in all parts of the tree, and has a potent psychotoxic quality. Functions: 1. To tonify the yang of the kidneys. 2. To moisten the intestines and move stools. 3. To aid the kidneys in grasping the qi. In TCM, the kidneys is thought of as grasping the qi. The lungs take in the qi or the air, but the kidneys pull it down into the body. Whenever the kidneys are unable to grasp the qi, the patient seems unable to take deep breath. This syndrome may be seen in elderly patients with asthma, emphysema, and some cardiac problems. Uses: 1. Deficient lung qi manifesting as wheezing, asthma, weak cough, dyspnea, lassitude, and lumbar pains. Used with love vine and the lizard we call wood slave. Dry intestines manifesting also as constipation, feeling the urge to stool, but no stool. Used with black sesame seed and wild walnut. Deficiency of the kidney yang manifesting as impotence, lumbar pains, weaknesses, forgetfulness. Used with love vine, barbande, and noni root. Male infertility manifesting as insufficient sperm. Used with cuscuta seed. Hypercholesteremia. Used with moneybush seeds and sweet broom. Alzheimer's: mix walnut powder and coconut oil and apply to the fontanelle, what we normally call the mole of the head. Dosage 3 to 9 grams. Caution: avoiding persons with digestive problems and others with a tendency to have loose stool. That's all for now. We have come to the end of another interesting herbal journey, and as usual, all good things must come to an end in this present system of things. But I shall be back soon, Jehovah's willing. If you find this video informative, please give it a thumbs up. Also, feel free to comment and share. And by the way, subscribe if you haven't done so before. Ciao, ciao. A presto. Bye bye. See you soon.